Hi. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. And let me say, I enjoyed meeting you in class Wednesday, and I enjoyed the class. I hope you did as well. I'm looking forward to next week. I wanted to go through some of just writing errors in general to make certain that you have an opportunity to apply these to your next paper. A common one is not using a comma after the last entry before the word and in a series. So it'd be like if I was saying the number 1, comma, the number 2, comma, and the number 3. You want to make sure you have a comma after the number 2. Now I know it's grammatically correct to not do that, but in APA format we use that comma. Also, check for extra spaces within the sentence and inconsistent spacing between sentences. You should use either 1 or 2 spaces between sentences, and it should be the same. Your advanced options in Microsoft Word will track that for you like we talked about in class. Also, the word psychologist is singular with an S on the end. Psychologists is plural. Watch for that. Are you talking about one or more than one? For headings in your paper, each word in a level 1 or level 2 heading is capitalized and you use bold font. Level 1 heading is centered, level 2 heading is flush with the left margin, and it should come under a level 1 heading. So like a level 1 heading would be introduction, conclusion, references. Those are all level 1 headings. Use of commas in general, I would recommend, and if you go into the library, let me show you here. If you go into the library in the Center for Writing Excellence under tutorials for grammar mechanics, you see the big list here. Just click on commas and this comes up. And this kind of reviews the use of commas with you before you write your paper. So I would recommend take a look at that. Also, as a reminder, use an apostrophe if appropriate, if the word's possessive. For abbreviations for pages, APA in a citation, the APA uses small letter P for one page. That's abbreviation for page. So like page 13. 2 P's if there's more than one page, so like pages 13 to 14. A reminder to use indentation for the first sentence of a new paragraph. Normally it's 5 to 7 spaces. In the reference section, if it's an article title or a book title, then you only capitalize the first word, proper nouns, and the first word following a colon. If it's a journal title, like Psychological Bulletin, then you capitalize each word. Paraphrasing can be tricky. The key is that you want to have more of your words than the original words. And so you may want to review that. There's a document in the Center for Writing Excellence, and I'm attaching it to this post, so you may want to take a look at that. Just as a reminder in general, be sure to read the assignment instructions to be certain that you're answering each of the assigned requirements. Follow the word count. The word count gives you an idea of how much depth we're expecting in the paper, so you want to make sure you're within the designated word count. The resources that I'd recommend that you use for your next paper: submit your paper to WritePoint. That's a great way to check the grammar. Take a look at the paraphrasing practice to make sure that you have more of your words in paraphrasing. Review the use of commas in grammar mechanics. You may want to try using the APA citation generator. It's pretty good for in-text citations and references. And then make sure you've got your MS Word document set up using the advanced options. If you do all of this, I'm going to guess that you'll be able to take care of reducing most of the writing errors in your paper. Thanks and good luck on your next paper.